Well, let's see how composed I can stay after that game. What's up guys, JNO here, and today, very quick video with my reaction to the England-Wales game. What a game it was, a game of two halves. Stay tuned for my reaction to the game here on JNO United.
I think I'd be better off all alone.
What's up guys, JNO here on JNO United, the home of football news, entertainment and games. But before we get into the match, make sure to like and subscribe if you're new, and in the comments down below leave your views on the formation played, on how we played in whole, and what you think the starting 11 should be for the England game against Slovakia. But now let's get to what you want to get to. Let's talk about the England-Wales game. The England game was nail-biting entertainment at its finest. Game of two halves. The first half, even before kickoff, I was thinking, great. Roy Hodgson, in his ultimate wisdom, decided to keep the same starting 11 that he played against Russia. Now, if you watched any of my other videos, a card will come up right now, about that lineup, you know that I struggle to see how that lineup will actually score us goals, and we didn't score a goal in the first half. We dominated possession, we probably played better football, but we didn't get any chances. Apart from the few chances we did get, especially one that fell to Raheem Sterling, who fluffed his lines again. Raheem Sterling should not start against Slovakia, let me put that out there right now. Just the way the 4-3-3 works is sometimes your striker can get pulled out of his position because he's the only man in there and he's trying to make stuff happen. So I don't actually blame Harry Kane so much, I blame Roy Hodgson for the formation. But the striker can get pulled back because he's trying to get involved in the play and make something happen. And in that situation, the two wingers should cut inside and kind of become a 4-3-1-2. But with Lallana and Sterling, I don't see goals. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Lallana had a great game today. Lallana and Rooney, for the full time they were on the pitch, I think had great games. But it's not like we're Barcelona. When you have Messi coming back, you have Neymar and Suarez, or I think Suarez is now the striker. But when you have Suarez coming in to get involved in the play, you have Messi and Neymar as the two wingers. There are goals there. When you do that with Kane coming back, you've lost the goals because Lallana and Sterling aren't known for scoring lots of goals. And we got caught by another Bale free kick. Joe Hart really should have done better with that, but the amount of power that Bale gets on his free kicks, I think it catches keepers by surprise, and that is why it went in. Literally the first time I saw it I thought he got it bottom corner and I thought what a great free kick, but Joe Hart couldn't tip it around the post because he reacted too late, didn't anticipate the speed of the ball. 1-0 down, Roy Hodgson had to do something to change the game, and he did. It's like Roy Hodgson suddenly realised he had a pair, and he put on Sturridge and Vardy at half time, and then brought on Rashford. He was going for the win, and I was really worried he wouldn't. I thought he might go for the draw once Vardy had scored, but he actually went for it. And what I think happened is, although Sturridge and Rashford don't give the width, although both did play out wide at times, what it now gives us in that 4-3-3 formation is it gave us goals from all three of the top three. If Vardy was coming back, and Vardy's not the type of player to come back anyway, but if Kane had stayed on and Kane had come back to get involved in the play, you've got Sturridge and Rashford cutting in. They can score goals. So basically, as soon as we upped our goal threat in that 4-3-3 formation, we scored 2 goals in one half. Vardy is a goal scorer. He will score you good goals, but he will also poach goals. That goal wasn't anything beautiful, and he would have been offside if an England player had won that header. But Ashley Williams got the header, which means Vardy was onside and he tucked it away. He was in the right place at the right time. That's the type of striker he is. He scores you goals. He's not the type to come back and be involved in play. Sturridge, I know some people thought Sturridge didn't have a great game. I actually thought Sturridge had a good game purely because he was trying to make things happen. He was also playing out wide, which isn't his natural position. He was taking shots though. He had shots on goal. Yes, sometimes he will score you 2 amazing goals. This game, he didn't score us an amazing goal, but then right at the end, he was in the right place to score that goal that got us the 2-1 victory. Now, see, the way I see it is Lallana and Sterling, neither of them would have been there. Neither of them are goal poachers. Both of our goals, goal poaching goals. And we scored them because we had the right player in the right place at the right time. Now, do I think Hodgson is actually going to start with Vardy, Sterling and Rashford? I doubt it very much. But when you play those three, or even if you play Kane and two of those three, you have goals there. And we need to score goals to win games. That's kind of how football works. So I'm actually glad Roy Hodgson decided to react to what he saw in the first half. But shouldn't we have a manager that is playing to win in the first place? Now, don't get me wrong, Lallana's performance, I think he deserves the start against Slovakia. He was cutting in when he should, he was staying out wide when he should, he was winning the ball. Sterling has to be taken out. Play Surridge there, play Vardy there, play Rashford there, play whoever you want out of those three, I don't mind. Sterling has to be dropped. He has to be. Other than that, Dele Alli wasn't that impressive either. I don't know if it's just too pulled back a position for him. He's used to playing just behind Harry Kane. I think in this 4-3-3 he's expected to float around like Rooney does, and Eric Dyer's just behind him, a bit like my 4-3-3 that I play on the PSV Patrol and on Evolving England. I don't think Dele Alli's suited to that. I think we might be better placed having Rooney and Wilshere, or Rooney and Milner, just in front of Eric Dyer. And then defensively, I worry defensively. Smalling, Rose, Walker, they make decisions sometimes that worry me. But if we score more goals than we concede, we're fine. And against opposition like Wales and Russia and Slovakia, we should score enough to not worry about one goal. Because if you look at the goals we conceded in this tournament, both of them should have been avoidable. So my star men for this game would have to be Rooney, Lallana, Vardy and Sturridge, and Rashford was good as well. And I just pray that Roy Hodgson doesn't pick the same starting 11 again, because if he does, I just think the FA have to look at him and go, you're just a reactive manager, you're not going out to win the game straight away. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I will get a quick reaction video up for the Slovakia game as well. Then unfortunately for the group stages, I will try and make sure I can watch the game, but I can't guarantee it because of work. But hopefully I'll be able to give you reaction videos to them as well. I didn't for the Russia game because I went out. But anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I've been JNO, you've been awesome, and remember, it's all about the game.